Did you know that making a mistake helped invent one of the most useful tools in your school bag? Once upon a time, long before pencils and erasers or I would have needed quills and ink to write. Mistakes were messy. Spill a drop, and your whole page could get ruined. But then something wonderful happened. Let's begin with the pencil itself. We often call it a pencil now, but centuries ago, people discovered a shiny, dark mineral, graphite. They first thought it was a kind of lead, so they called it lead. Sawdust artisans whipped up sticks of wood around it, and you had the ancient ancestor of our modern pencil. It was powerful. You could glide across paper, drawing lines, writing letters and, yes, making mistakes too. Now here's where the story gets even more interesting. Imagine being in school hundreds of years ago, scribbling in a notebook, and you make an upsie mistake. How would you fix it? Fork in one hand, tray of breadcrumbs in the other. Wait, breadcrumbs. Yes, breadcrumbs rubbed off mistakes back then. But breadcrumbs are messy, old, and not very practical. Fast forward to the 1770s in England. A clever fellow named Edward Nairn was working at a stationery shop. One day, he was scribbling away and accidentally grabbed a chunk of rubber to brush away. A pencil mistake instead of breadcrumbs. Eureka! The rubber wiped the marks clean, no crumbs needed. That accident changed everything. From that simple mix-up, the eraser was born, and with it, mistakes became less scary. Let's pause and reflect. Pencils let us make marks, and erasers let us unmake them. That's important. Why? Because making mistakes isn't bad, it's how we learn. Every error can lead to a new idea, a better way to do things. Just like Edward Nairn's mistake led to the eraser. Our mistakes at home or at school help us grow, understand, improve. Now think about it. Every time you write your name or draw your favorite pet and erase the parts you don't like, you're celebrating a tiny piece of history. You're refollowing the footsteps of inventors who once made mistakes or small and used them to create something brilliant. So next time you're using your pencil and eraser, remember this. Pencils trace your thoughts, your dreams, and even your stumbles. Erasers don't make you bad at drawing, they show you're trying, learning, and growing. Mistakes? They're just friends shouting, "Hey, here's a chance to learn something new." And after a day filled with drawing, writing, and maybe a few pencil smudges, it's time to close your notebook, turn off the light, and drift into dreams of adventures yet to come. Sweet dreams, little learners, and remember, mistakes are magic in disguise.